Hello there, this is Instructor Paul, and in this lecture, we're going to be installing the Windows Server Backup feature. So I'm logged into my domain controller here, ITFDC01. Now we could be doing this on any server, it doesn't really matter, but I just picked this one to show you as an example. So just like we install any server role, any feature, in Server Manager, we're going to click Manage, Add Roles and Features. We're going to click Next to go through all these default pages. And on the server selection, of course, we'll choose ITFDC01. We'll click Next on Server Roles and we'll go to Features. Now we're going to scroll down to the bottom and we're going to select Windows Server Backup. And we can see a description here. Windows Server Backup allows you to back up and recover your operating system, applications, and data. You can schedule backups and that kind of thing. So basically, this is super important to do if you don't have an external or third-party backup solution integrated where you're working. Okay, so we're going to click Next, and we're going to say Install. And a restart should not be required, but you could check that checkbox if you would like. But that's not necessarily a requirement. Unless you have done another previous installation or previous uninstall, then you shouldn't have to reboot this server. So we're just going to wait for this install to finish, and then we'll continue on. Okay, so the installation has succeeded on our domain controller. So what I'm going to do now is click Close. And unlike most server roles or features, we don't have to do any kind of post-deployment configuration. I mean, obviously, because it's a feature. So what we're going to do is click Tools, and we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and we're looking for Windows Server Backup. And here it is. So if we double click on this or single click it, it will go ahead and pop up. As that, so it doesn't have to be full screen. And there we go. We've now installed the Windows Server Backup feature on our domain controller. So that's all we're going to cover in this lecture. In future lectures, we'll be learning about how to make backups, how to recover from backups, and things like that. So I look forward to seeing you in the next lecture.